Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beta Plan as we're doing another little bit of Hearthstone. And as you may notice, I am currently in rank 11. I couldn't help myself but show you around just a wee bit more, and I might actually get out of that beginner level. So, what are we going to do today? Well, I do need to do a little bit more Karazhan because I was fashionably late, and I'm still, of course, then fashionably late. So, we are going to go with a little bit more Karazhan. And this time around, we're going to open up the Opera, where, of course, we will find bots, I believe. Very well-respected legendary, used in many decks, but I have the feeling you kind of need other legendaries with very good effects to make it work. Or other cards, of course, but effects that are not battle cries and what have you not work the best with him.
Welcome to the theater. I am Barnes, the stage manager. The portals to save Medivh lie upstairs, but first, you simply must see our show.
Okay then. For this we will get Pompous Thespian. Actually, just bad. And the Onyx Bishop. Summon a friendly minion that died as king. Well, you have Resurrect that costs 2 mana. Which also does random. Well, that means that this is a free mana card, free full, with a Resurrect, which you can target. I think it's too weak, to be honest. Though I have to admit, let's say you Barnes, you get out, for instance, Baron Geddon, you Resurrect after your opponent kills Baron Geddon. Baron Geddon comes back as a 7/5. You kill that again, and then you use the Onyx Bishop to pull him back again. I can tell you that your opponent gets really frustrated. No, I did not have this happen to me at all. What are you talking about? Alright, let's just play.
Our first act, a tale of forbidden love.
Ooh, I like those. Help Julianne prepare the performance of a lifetime. True love. If you don't have Romulo, summon him. I don't know what Romulo does, but alright. I don't know what deck is good for this, but let's just go with the Zulak. After all, if you don't know what it is, try Zulak.
Gul'dan versus Julian.
Oh,
Your soul shall be mine.
I know what's going on here. Okay, we don't need you. You might be later and handy, but not right now. And we get the same Dog Iron Dwarf back. This gives her immunity. If he dies, she will resummon him.
Provoke me, then have at thee.
And we get none of her 1-drops. Oh, yeah, it would have been nice to have direct damage here.
You shall not.
She doesn't have a lot of hit points, though, I notice.
Buying or selling.
But I'm going to take a lot of damage in the beginning. Whoa, the amount of taunts. Okay, take it easy. Alright, first taunt gone.
Barnes, let us through. We need to reach Medivh before the party is ruined.
What's a party without a play? And what's a play without an audience?
But you will get an audience in a moment, you... Oh, no. The amount of taunts here. We need to start acting.
Get in there and fight, maggot. Deal.
Get rid of that. Probably get another one of those out. And then next turn he can start killing the 4/4s, and we may be fast enough. Oh, even more taunts. And a betrayal. I'm glad I didn't put him beside him. Alright. We need to think here. I know, it's difficult. Let's see. Yes, take out this guy. He can take the damage, so... Why did I do that before? I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry, I would have killed this guy. I thought I already played him down, I was so...
We are not prepared.
I have an axe to grind.
Now I really wish I had the Crazed Alchemist. Works very well against the Bloodhoof Brave, I must tell you.
Sever my wrath!
Time, however, to kick her ass. Down and out for the count. And she will resummon him, but... we have enough here on the board to do quite a bit of damage to her all of a sudden. We will win, but I did not play this very well.
Come, gentle knight, and give me back my Romulo! Nothing scares me, except mice.
Yeah, well,
Sever my wrath!
Avenge me!
and of course now for form, let's do it correctly. And give her the maximum damage that we can.
To thee.
Okay. I have to admit, bit of a bad play here. But oh well. Oh yeah, kindly grandmother, well loved and played, as well as the arcane giant. Cost one less for each spell. So yes, you can see them in quite a few deck, also with Yorkshiron in it. And then the kindly grandmother, well,
A kindly grandmother, but those big eyes harbor a terrible secret.
enemy means are 1/1 and cost 1. What? In that case, I have the feeling it really doesn't matter what deck I take. I will use a buff and puff clerk in that case. Because he at least can buff some of the minions, but...
Anduin versus the big bad war.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
yeah.
Shall bring victory.
1/1 for each of them. Double the minions' health doesn't really help then, but... I need... yes, you, thank you. Actually, probably here they've done this one in order to understand that silence is a good thing.
Run, little guest, run!
Look at your minions. See how they shrink before me.
1/3, 1/1, you... oh. That's bad. But this one can be buffed as well.
Tadingo! Yes.
In the light's name. Right away.
Yeah, but that's not a problem. Because now we will start with our little trixies. There we go.
The light.
And then we can heal this one up later in order to actually do some serious power. Harshly. You've also become a 1/1, but you give at least a death rattle with giving me a spare part. Oh! 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 Well, unfortunately for my card roll, but...
Face the light.
Touch
We do have a free 8 on the board. We had a free 8 on the board because now with that swipe and that, it is over. I don't have anything to buff you right now with.
Show them no mercy.
Give stealth until end of turn, alright.
Do you have the artifact?
That may be used for the artifact. Hero +4/+4 damage, alright. I would like to keep him alive. There could be a chance that we could buff him.
Grand show! Even better than that ogre we chased around last week.
If you say so. It's a bit annoying that his minions aren't that affected. There we go, exactly what I wanted. And this is why I went with this deck.
Open fire.
By the light.
Kaboom! And let's head towards that finale immediately.
At last, our final act. An evil witch pursues a young girl. Will she find her way home?
Alright, the crone. Deal 100 damage, can't be used if Dorothy is alive. Okay, so Romeo and Juliet, Little Red Riding Hood, and the Wizard of Oz. And this will give us the Wicked Witch Doctor, for which people have certainly tried to create decks whenever you cast a spell, summon a random basic totem. Let's see here. Why not the Undying deck? Because if we need to keep this Dorothy alive, we may want to give her some heals. And I do want to show you off more decks than just 1/1/1. Though we had, of course, the fun with, well, having only Zulok.
Flee, my pretties.
The light shall bring victory.
Yes, please. Are we first up? Minions to the left have charged.
Don't let her hurt me.
Minions to the right have taunt. We don't care. Boom! Is this going to be a turn-free kill?
Oh my!
And let me see here. To the right have taunt? To the right have taunt. Alright. Do you want to create a full 4?
Another night on the prowl. Link arms. We're strongest together.
I have to see how strong Dorothy is in the heroic version. Yeah, we all have to free the wizard, of course, the pun towards the fact that that was about the Wizard of Oz. That went so smooth. Oprah defeated, we get the pirate, and we get Barnes. That went...
Up those stairs, the curator guards the menagerie. I hope it's not malfunctioning.
Yeah, right. That went so smooth, we definitely are going to try a little bit more. Let's try the class challenges. Paladin versus the Big Bad Wolf. Alright, I say we will handle this thing within one episode, because, wow, that witch went down like a sack of potatoes. I chose the exact deck for that.
Versus the big bad wolf.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, yes. This fight will also probably last... no... 60 seconds? That's over-exaggerating, but you kinda know what I mean.
I so love audience participation. Run, little guest, run!
Look at your minions. See how they shrink before me.
May I have my whelps? Thank you. I was waiting for that, but this is why I say, well, he's kind of dead, because we already have a ton of damage on the board. And we have a free 5. In fact, if he doesn't remove enough the next turn, he will be dead. Yeah, like that won't help enough. Draw a card, I have seen no point. There we go. I'm glad I'm doing the class challenges right now, because otherwise, I don't know. I don't think I really can put a video together by just this wing. Silver Moon Portal. I have not seen anyone use that, but you know, we have it. Oh, and there's the Warlock. I think we already did that one, but let's hope it's a bit of a bit different deck than we did, otherwise it's going to be a boring match.
Versus Julian.
And I did like this challenge the most. Oh, it's very much like the one we did. But I have to say, it's a little bit more demonic. And you know what? We're going to keep this hand, because Fist of Jaraxxus, when you play or discard this might be a discard deck.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have at thee!
Alright. And this discards things as well, so we really want to, like, discard Fist of Jaraxxus. First this. And you know what? Seeing we are in the market to discard things, why not do it like this?
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
Alright, I think I will go Succubus. Ooh! We even have that big guy in the deck.
You're in trouble now.
And there he goes! Too bad it's another Soulfire, we could have used that. On the other hand, having both of the minions is pretty freaking awesome. We have a 4-3 on the board, she can't resummon her Romulo, and that monkey is dead. So, woohoo! During your turn, your hero is immune.
Only works on the simple-minded, as the master wishes.
One of the new cards, but the funny thing is... Oh, oops, I did that wrong. But, unfortunately, we don't have really something...
Tonight, and give me back my Romulo.
If I could just form the words, thank you. If we discard a random card, then I could discard you, but I may not have... I think it's better to throw him down. He will discard 2 cards, mind you, but that is a guaranteed silver golem on the table, where if I put her on the battlefield, she may discard this guy, and he is a little bit too worth too much. Kaboom! Yep, this is indeed the discard deck.
Look behind you.
And she is pretty freaking awesome, because I could do... oh shoot. I could tap without getting hurt.
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
And this is a little bit painful that he is alone on the battlefield. Oh, deal 5 damage to your hero, and we just lost a Violet Illusionist. Well, let's see what we can do here.
Here's to my love!
In fact, we're getting our asses kicked a little. I like that in the sense that it's funny. Whenever you...
The truth is in here.
Okay. I am going to take some damage. I have 9 HP, which means I can't play this guy. She has 4 damage on the board. And let's see here. I think we just have enough. So let's just for fun, you know, just to show it.
I'll find it.
But I have to say that was
To thee.
we didn't get the calls that worked so well with the Violet Illusionist. But there we have Karakazam. And there we have the entire wing of the opera. I must say, wasn't much of a show, now was it? I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.